Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Have a really cool idea for the lighting. As some of you have been mentioning, why don't you use glass? I think it was Rotor Self-Winding or someone. We're going to need to make some more of this right now. So I have a real cool idea, I think, for how we're going to do this exterior lighting. Let's see how many I could make. 141. We're probably going to need to make at least that many. I might even need to put a temporary forge somewhere. Make some more bulletproof glass. Oh, we have plenty of this, so I do need those. I'm going to have to go outside. Let's go ahead and take our land claim. Can I eat that? No, can't eat that blueberry pie yet. I'm anxious to eat that blueberry pie. No. We're going to need more of those. We're going to need some of these. Some of that. And I think that's all. We're going to need more lights, and we're certainly going to need those and these. I think this will be the coolest idea yet. We'll see how it works out. See how it works out in the end. But right now, I'm going to need... Well, I don't know how many of these. Let me think about it. Probably a few more. So I tell you what we can do while we're waiting on that to craft. We can go outside and disassemble. Make sure I have gas. Yes. We can go outside and disassemble this stuff. Pick it all up. Because we're going to scrap those. One cool suggestion on the one that I made look like a diamond was to put awning tips, the pyramid tips on the ends. And yeah, that would look kind of cool. That would look all right. But we're not going to do that because I have something a whole lot cooler that we're gonna do here. All right. Well, we had a land claim right there too. Let's just build a whole thing out of land claim blocks. How about that? Might as well. All right, let me get up here and pick these lights up. Boy, it's 10 seconds a piece too. Well, that's all right. Because what we're about to do is going to be real cool. We're going to need a lot more of these. And someone was asking about the do-it-yourself. I'll have to go in here and really look at what it's going to take to make all of the electronic parts that I need to make this thing happen. Because it may be easier just to go ahead and make them ourselves instead of going out. But the reason I went out yesterday was multiple reasons for the scrapping of the cars and stuff. I mean, we got some air conditioning units while we're out there. Quick, easy way to get them. But we need engines. We need a lot of engines. What I figured up earlier to do it the way that I want to do it, it's going to take about 450 watts per side of the base. All right, so not an incredible amount of power. We're not having to push it up to 550 or 600, but we're going to need about 450 watts per generator, so that'd be 4 generators worth of engines providing that 450. So we can get away with some blues and, a purple or two. But we do need a lot more engines. I'm going to have to find a town that we have not been to yet and salvage some cars over there for some more engines. Move my microphone a little closer to my face. Pick up the last few here on this one. Then we'll go grab the 5 or so on the other one. Get those back. As I think what I have envisioned, I don't know if it's going to work, honestly. I probably get going on this thing and it's not even going to work out. But we're going to certainly give it a shot. So I think this next idea that involves bulletproof glass is going to be the coolest way to do it. And it'll stay true to the theme of the base with all the bulletproof glass. I don't think the bulletproof blocks, they're going to support... Look at that. Support enough for me to use those. All right, let me break this out. Take this down. Oh, it's being held up by the dirt, isn't it? When I take this one down, I think it's still being held up by the dirt. It's attached to the dirt right there. That's okay, no, it's not. I was going to say that's okay, because I do need to take at least one layer of this dirt out that sits behind us. But 330 had mentioned it the other day, and I think I'm going to go on over about another, I don't know. See, you can't even jump up there so high. Having some weird thing happen. Maybe come out to about right there. Something like that with the concrete. We'll probably cover that on a stream or something as we're painting this, because I don't think I'm going to waste 2 episodes, 3 episodes, however long it takes to document the painting of this. Ooh, I don't want to take that down yet. I think that reaches this. That's why I put it down. Let's get these lights getting all... Uh-oh. Look at that. I don't know what that is, folks, but that's not good. We noticed that yesterday. We had some kind of an issue with the... Oh, boy. I'm in a lot of trouble. You hear what I hear? Do you hear what I hear? Tell you what, we do that, they can't knock it down. Beat on this, on the frames all they want, but they can't knock it down. Now, we're gonna need to make some more exploding crossbow bolts soon too. I gotta get on to that. Alright. Come on now. Leave me alone. Oh, there's another one. Is that all? It's not all. I hear one more somewhere. I hear you. It's okay, we got rid of the bulk of them. That's all that matters. Well, there's our wandering horde for possibly the episode. So when's our next horde? Is what, day 140, right? Yeah, 140. We still have a few days. Nice. A few days to get things done. I'll worry about the nitrate sometime soon. Remember, we found the new snow biome not too far away from here. We'll go over there and take a look at that, see if we can't find ourselves some... Well, I hear a zombie, but I don't see a zombie. Hear no zombie, see no zombie. I guess I'll keep Sarah's treasure map. I don't know if we're really gonna do any treasure hunting or not. All right. Yes, I appreciate all your feedback. Haven't had as much, well, yesterday's episode, but I was late. I had a sick Spartan over here. And so I was late getting things recorded and uploaded and published and all of that. Oh, there he is. Whoa. All right, let's see. Where could I put this thing? Let's get 50 pillars. I get about right there. Oh, we have the same thing here. Let's do a recalc stability here. So I got to do this. Then I got to go here. Click and wait. Click and wait. Can't be the server. Well, as far as, you know, I did restart it. Ah, same thing. Son of a gun. Man, I don't think there are any empty places underneath this this area. What's weird is we can build up there, right here. You know, we can't build one block over. 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be good. 5 should be good. Ah, we'll go 6. We'll go 6. All right, let's build up here. I want to put a... Oh, we're going to need more of those. So, corner. Round. Let's do 50 of those because we're going to need a lot of them. I guess I'll do this. Oh, I didn't bring any rebar. Well, that's okay. As long as I don't goof this up. We'll only need one. Put those away. And let's go grab whatever bulletproof glass has been made in the forge. Oh, look at the light up in there. It's going to be cool when we get this thing completely illuminated. Light all around for everyone to see. All right, 25. Yeah, it's pumping it out now. So I think... Go ahead and grab that rebar just to have it. Put the one land claim in there. That's enough sand to say we'll keep it. That's pumping out. Okay, so I have spotlights, wire tool, paint. Quest and maps. We'll stick the maps up in there. We need to use those one day. You know, I think out of 137 days worth of hordes and zombie killing and looting, we've only gone treasure hunting, what, one time that I can remember? Maybe twice, but I can only remember once. And, okay, so I'm going to need those on my belt. I'm going to need these on my belt. And the spotlights on my belt as well. Well, hopefully we don't get a dog horde or something crazy. Of course, the frames are going to stick right there. They're going to stick right there, so it won't matter. Build my way out onto the edge without falling. And I'm going to put that there and that there. Let me think about this for a moment. Oh, what's going on over there? I hope it'll support, you know, all the weight that I'm about to throw on it. I don't know. We'll find out here in just a moment. Everything comes crashing down. If it won't, we'll have to figure out a different way of doing it. Advanced placement. Right there. Do the same thing over here. Put my frame down so I don't... So I can walk out on the edge. Alright, nice. Might need more. No, I won't need more than 28. 28 should be sufficient. I find the orientation here. Right, there we go. Standing too close, Spartan. Too close. At least we can build up right here. We'd be in a fix if we couldn't. I don't know how we do what we're going to do. Let me think about this. Should I go 9? Or just 6? I think I want to go 9. Might have to go 6. If it won't hold a weight, we're going to have to go 6. But if I hold a weight, we'll go 9. A lot of things I want to get done. I don't know if we're going to get them all done in today's episode, but a lot of things I want to get done. Got to get that nitrate mined and get that out of the way at some point. All right. Yeah, because I don't think... Yeah, see, it counts as a full block, so you can't put another light up in there. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. All right. It'll start making sense here in just a moment, folks. Everything will start making sense. I get a couple more pieces in place. Got to get rid of these old ugly bushes out of my way. And now, let me take my glass off and put this on. And you know what? Let's make some concrete blocks. Instead of... we'll make 20 of those. Oh, here's that thing where I can't jump up onto it. That's kind of weird. Oh, what's up with that? The terrain, the difference in terrain. Might be a little too close to do this. I don't know. Let's see if we can copy that rotation. Yes, we can. Ooh, I thought it was going to fall. Did you see the color change? Something like weird happened right there. I don't know. We're going to find out if it's going to fall here in about 30 seconds or less. Might need to wait for that to dry. I don't know. Don't judge me yet. Let it all come together first. Let me get it painted. As you know, painting makes a huge difference on the way some of these things look. Looks kind of funky at first, but then once I get it painted, I think this is going to turn out well. Oh, look at that. We're going to be one concrete block short. That's how it always works out. Well, hold your breath. I'm going to remove these frames. Ah, nothing fell. Nothing fell. Well, we're absolutely going to have to make that steel. We're going to have to make that steel. All right. Now, hold on. Don't judge it yet. Don't judge it yet. And certainly not going to be able to judge it with the wire. The wire is going to look all funky until I can get it, you know, the way I want it. With the relays and whatnot. Oh, I didn't want to wire that one. I wanted to wire this one. There we go. Okay, so in order, if I wired this one to that one, look at what happens. The wire goes through it. So can't do that. We're going to have to do this number right here. Of course, when I get it painted, it's not going to make that much of a difference. But let's see how I could do this. I could go from here to there. Here to there. And then we could go across. And then there to there. There to there. And there to here. All right, next step. The color is good. Let's get the roller out. I thought it painted it all at one time. I was like, well, one click and done. Is that everything? Let's go back to the brush. And boy, I'm gonna have to build my way over here. You know, I don't want to put any more extra weight on there if I can help it. So let's go. I might be able to reach it right there. Yeah, nice. And then I guess we'll stick with the granite, the black granite. You know what I mean? For that. Let's make this black as well. Might as well make that black too. I don't know, we might go with the granite for that part of it. Don't want to take it for granted. Ugh, that's awful. I'll be here all night, folks. Not really, only for about 30 more minutes, but we're gonna get this back part painted. Let's go roller. All right, now let's take a look at what we've done. So that is futuristic, modern looking, curved glass, bulletproof glass, matches the base, you know? I mean, I don't know. I like that better than any of the others so far. I think it looks like something that you would see around a base that looks like that. Now, I don't know, maybe we could do the sides in blue. Did I have roller on still? And why can't I jump up that little bit of dirt right there? Oh, I do have roller on still, I think, yeah. See how that looks, going blue around the edge of it here. Okay, maybe. Might even do blue right there. You know what I mean? So how does that look, folks? You like that? Let me know down in the comments section what you think about this particular setup, because I think I like this one better than the other two. And I get to use a lot of lights like I wanted to use originally. But I think the way the glass goes around the outside kind of makes it look like something that you would see on a base like this. And we also get to, if I do the blue around the edges, get to stick to that theme as well. And I don't know, maybe we could do the back blue. Maybe it just stays black. But I like the black background, kind of hides the wires, hides any kind of imperfections up in there, kind of blots it out, I guess. Well, let me know what you think, because if I don't get too many of you disagreeing, that's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going to go with all the way around. And we'll make the concrete maybe 4 blocks wider going out that way or so. And then like I might not even take that many. I don't know if I'll do 10, but I'll probably put 1 there. I don't know how it's going to work out so close to the base. We might even have to take this down and recreate it after I move the concrete back several blocks. Maybe to right over here somewhere. Maybe make a line, do a little survey and a little line that goes right down 4 blocks, 5 blocks out of the way. In case it falls somewhere close to the base over there, then I'll have a little separation between this thing and the base. But yeah, I don't know. I like it. I like it better than the other two. And I think it's gonna, let's see what it looks like from a distance. Gonna bet Midler this thing from a distance. I think I like this light. All right. Well, that's that. What that 24 minutes it took us, almost 25 to make that one thing. But yeah, first time we'll be able to slap the rest of them together in much quicker time. And that's what it looks like through the glass in the base. See? The way the glass goes around the outside of it kind of matches our theme here. Don't think it's too bulky. Might need to go with a 100 pole in the center instead of the 50 pole. You know, it might be a lot of... that might be a lot of light for a small pole. I don't know. I don't know. It looks a little weird with that small pole. We're certainly going to need those. 33 minutes left on that. We're still smelting down lead. I tell you what, we're going to take that lead and put it there and continue smelting that. But we're going to grab some sand, a little tin cake. How much glass do we have in there? Oh, 200. And get that sand going in there as well. Get more glass smelting. And go ahead and take that out, get it back in our building supply. I won't build any more of those. Matter of fact, like I said, we might have to tear that one down only because I think it's going to have to move back just a tad. We're going to have to move it back just a little bit. Do a sort here. Get my paintbrushes and paint put away for a rainy day. We need to get more water. More glass jars, more water. Some fuel in there. How much fuel are we left with? 49. And glass jars. Glass jars. Glass jars. Okay, 749. We'll take those with us. Oh, I can eat the blueberry pie. Ha ha. Take a sip of my tasty beverage. Both here and on the game. Little man in the game. Wire tool. I guess I put that in with the... Whoops. And with this. So, also need to repair my wrench. What do we need to repair that with? Forged steel. Let's look at the do-it-yourself perk before we get too carried away with this next part. It's kind of silly that your guns don't lose durability, but your wrench does when you repair it. So do it yourself. We want electrical parts. See, it takes insulators. Insulator takes glass, clay, and iron. I mean, I just don't want to waste glass, clay, and iron in my forge here for insulators. Insulators. Could make 551 of those, though. How many does it take to make one? Only one. Only one. Forged iron and duct tape. The duct tape would kind of be holding us back right now. I tell you what. Let's put this bulletproof glass on hold for a moment. We have enough of that to kind of get us by for a while. First off, let's make some glass jars. We're going to need more glass jars because I'm going to have to make a lot of glue. I made 2,200. Let's make 1,000. Let's make 1,000 more of those. And I'm going to get this out of here. Put it in there. Back to planning again. It's almost like we're starting the base all the way over with everything that I need to get done. Insulators. Insulators. What am I missing here? Right tools to craft this. So I have the crucible, the anvil. What do we need? The what goes there? Is it a tool and die? Goes there? Oh, we have to cancel this. 968. Remember that number. How fast can you craft those? Okay, not very fast. All right, insulators. That's still kind of costly though. We can only make 500 of those in there. You know what I mean? Tell you what, glass. Our iron is almost capped in here, and our clay is capped. So all we need is the glass, right? Let's use this forge over here. As a dual purpose forge, and we can use that to make our insulators instead of taking up the space and the resources in our other one that we're going to use for bulletproof glass. I'm going to put my fuel back in here. Yeah, we're good on fuel. I don't know. I said yesterday we need to go get some oil shale. Well, there you go, right there, folks. Plenty of oil shale. Oil. I'm saying oil. Oil shale. All right. So we're good on food and water. It's 9 in the morning. 62 spotlights right there. More generators. It's not like we're going to need a crazy amount of electrical components. Just simply for the fact that I already have, how many do we have in total? 69 spotlights. So let's say we did, let's cut them in half. Let's say we did 5. So we'd have to have 45. Yeah, we are going to need a crazy amount. But yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it over time. Rome wasn't built in a day. I think it's something that someone once said. How much money am I sitting on? Enough. Oh, you know what? Look at that. Let's take that back over there. The gun, too. And get this put away. That way we free up our mini bike. Whoops. I wish there were a better method, better way of doing those signs. I just don't like the way those are set up. So I think we're putting our guns in here too, and that's okay. Electrical, I don't know why I put spotlights in the other ones, but the regular lights in this one. But this is what it is. Miscellaneous. I haven't clicked on that in a while. Look at all these extra forges we have. When we go build a new base, we're ready. We're set. We just plop that stuff right down and go with it. I'm going to probably do that eventually too, so... So I don't know why I'm carrying around 2 wrenches. We only need 1. They last forever. But we need to get water. Oh, you know what I did? I was like, what's going on? I thought I was glitching out. I need to turn this off. Remember, we turned it on to do the stability check. Woo! I thought I just broken the game. I think everything's okay now. Wow. I just perked up in my seat real quick when that happened. It's like, what's going on? Well, we turned that DM on to get to the stability. And it didn't make a difference. You know, it used to be something I'd tell people, if you do this and you can't place a block, you can do that stability check. As a matter of fact, while we're here, I'm going to turn this on. There's nothing in this whole area that can be placed. Oh, it's only these 2 rows. Notice that? Well, wait a minute. All of a sudden, that one can be placed. Can't place it there. Let me do that again. But don't let me forget this time. Like you're gonna really be able to say, "Hey, Spartan, you forgot." Let me recalculate the light. Let's see if that makes a difference. You know what I mean? We did the stability. All right, let's do stability. Let's do stability one more time. And I need to turn this off before I break something. All right, off. All right, there we go. Did not make a difference. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to fix that. Someone else has any suggestions, let me know. But I have no idea what's going on there with that particular area around my base. Hope it doesn't cause problems in the future when we're putting those lights up, though. Ugh, that wouldn't be good. Well, let's jump on the mini bike. We can ride by a couple traders. We'll make a trader run today. We don't have a whole lot of time. We're already 35 minutes deep in this thing. Need to kind of do a little bit at a time so you all get the opportunity to kind of comment back and what you think about the light setup over there. And if it's what I should go with. We can stop by these two guys. Maybe wrench a couple cars and need to get all these columns upgraded to steel. Make sure I don't need to do any repairs before the horde. And make some more exploding crossbow bolts. You know, if we're going to kind of survive the hordes, we need plenty of those. Oops. I think I covered most of your comments yesterday, from yesterday. I don't think there were, but just a few from yesterday's episode. Someone didn't like I forgot the name, didn't like the texture I used for paint. Well, at least this way, it eliminates having to paint anything. And it's not so big and bulky. I mean, it's big, but it just doesn't look quite as bulky as the ones before. You know, with a few spotlights up in there. At least this way, it kind of looks more like what the rest of the base looks like. Oh, there's a feather delivery system. Oh, I missed him. Come here, birdie. Come here. Don't you run away from me. Oh, that wasn't a dud. The rest of them have been duds. That was not a dud. Come on now. Where you going? Oh, don't you fly around in a circle on me. Look at that. Fly around in a circle on me. Do I even have my machete? Yes, I do. Yeah. While I'm out here, I need to look for water. Oh, there's water right by the trader, so we can stop by that, we can stop by and fill up our jars with water after we visit Mr. Trader. Let's just see what he has. I'll take some coins in there with me. Maybe he has something worth buying. Probably not. He has electrical parts, components. And that would be ideal. All right, what do you have, man? More feathers. And insulators. Look at that, he has 80. I'll buy those. Well, I'll save us having to make those things. Well, not as many, at least. I don't think I've ever paid attention to those. Well, I've been here before. Now look at that, a fountain. I'll buy it. I don't care. We're gonna need those. We might as well buy them. It's 1,000. Why not? We have plenty of money. Plenty of money. Yeah, I see the 9mm ammo. Not buying that right now. Industrial lights. Someone said I needed to use those to light the ground up underneath those other spotlights. Maybe I try that. Go ahead and buy them from there. Okay. Well, that's not a bad stop. You know, we bought a few things from him. Let's drive over to the guy next door. But first, before I get all the way back to the base and forget about it, stop by the river. Down by the river. Get that back on my belt. All right, 751 more water. There was a zombie. See what Trader Joe Bob has to offer. See if this other guy's competitor had better. There's a bone. There's just a bone just hanging out there on the counter. All right, what you got, man? And more insulators. Look at that. Wow. See, I need them now, and I'm looking for that stuff, so I see them, but before, I swear I never noticed those in the trader before. I snuck that fuse box in on you right there. All right, 55 feathers. Nice. This is a chainsaw with an awful engine. Shame on you. And shotgun shells. What is that, 5,000? Let's see what else he has before I buy those up. Yeah, that's a decent amount. When it's like 20 or 30, it's just not worth filling up an inventory slot. But when you have 100 plus, that's worth buying. So we certainly need to make some more glass jars, but yeah, we have 2 forges that'll have glass in there. So perhaps we could make that second forge our jar, and we can save the other one just for bulletproof glass. I'm not going to need a terrible amount of bulletproof glass, but we'll need some. We'll need a couple hundred, something like that. I could already make 140 in that one forge. I'll have to count it out. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's 8 per light. 8 per light. So, depending on how many I go with on each side, that'll all it'll all depend upon that. Well, right here by the base. I guess we won't ride around a day and scavenge or salvage cars for engines. That'll be coming soon, and we'll get to that nitrate soon enough as well. Now that we have a ton of coal and lead for buckshot. Can't forget to make some more buckshot too. We're using that forge for bulletproof glass right now. I didn't think I'd have to make any more bulletproof glass, and then look at us. We're back to making bulletproof glass by the hundreds again. I wonder what happens if we smelt bulletproof glass. Like, we have all those blocks, those big bulletproof glass blocks that I'll never use. They were just too ugly or whatever. We use business glass instead. I wonder how much you get back out of each block. Might have to try to smelt that down. Oh, there it goes, rendering in. It takes a little while to render that in. You all didn't like my medicine cabinet pillar. I like that. I think that looks pretty smooth. I forgot who it was said that was so ugly. I like it. I like that. Come on, light. Did you run out of fuel? Nope. There it goes. Nice. Good run. Look at that. Look at a few things that we were able to get. Wonder what this fuse box looks like. I'll put it up just like that. Put it someplace that matters, though. Make our crafting room all fancy. Probably need more of those to make it look right. You know what I mean? I can't stick it up there. I don't know. We'll just stick it in our building box. Our fountain. What does this look like? I didn't even know these existed. And I don't really have a place to put it because my lights would be technically where I'd put it. We'll stick it in the building box. Maybe one day I'll use it. Smelt it in the forge or something. Electrical would go down there. And bullets over here or shotgun shells. Do a sort. And bones. Them bones, them bones. Ooh, look at that, folks. We're on our last 1,547 bones. We're going to have to start knifing the zombies on the Horde Night again. We are almost out. We used those for a long time, though, didn't we? Oh, well, yeah. Okay, so I had to make the glue in order to make duct tape. And what is duct tape again? It's cloth and glue. Is that right? Cloth and glue. All right. Crafting. Bones. Sort. Ammo for crossbow bolt. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that until we get more gunpowder. How many feathers? 158. So we're going to need to get more of those as well. Very soon. I have 196 left. That should hold me over for quite some time, but I want more than that for Horde Night. And we can start making more first aid kits again. Yeah. That'll be, just need blood bags. I need to remember to start drawing my blood every time I eat. Someone told me to do that. That's a good idea. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your support. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below about this light over here that we've put together. If you think that's appropriate for the base that we have going on, I think it is. Well, have yourselves a good day, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you all tomorrow.